I go around and I go around and I go around, I go around. I'm always out, I am always out, I am always out, I'm always out. I keep running so I don't have to go.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we have a new mic today. You're probably gonna see in a few of my videos, like sometimes we have the black mic, sometimes we have the wide mic, because I pre-filmed a bunch of stuff. But then the wide mic, like basically, okay, long story short, there's a little like portal where I'm supposed to connect this to have the audio be recorded, right? So there was like a little thing over there that kind of like held the cable in place. That thing left, so it's like I can't even like plug the cable in because like that thing's gone. So we have a new mic, so sometimes you're gonna see the black mic, sometimes you're gonna see the wide mic. Yeah, technical issues, we love them. If you're new here, my name's Mila. I make everything from postgrad, lifestyle, and bookish type content. So if any of that sounds fun, definitely do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below to be notified every time that I post. And today, I wanted to talk about something that I have wanted to talk about for a while, because I feel like in these past few years, like I've really like, you know, tested things out, tried some things, loved some things, hated other things, and I'm like, what was I even thinking? But I feel like now I'm at a point where I can talk about finding your own personal style, because I feel like since maybe like a year and a half ago, or even like 2 years ago, I was like, this is me. This is me. I did get a lot of inspiration from like different friends that I had, and I was like slowly like piecing things together, seeing like what works for me and what doesn't. So today I want to talk about finding your personal style. So we've all felt like we have a closet full of clothes, but there's nothing to wear, right? Like we see like we actually have clothes, but it's like what we want in our head isn't like what's in our closet, or it's like what we see online isn't like, maybe sometimes it's not even what's in your head or what's in your closet that you're like, okay, you know, I'm seeing this online, I'm seeing this in my closet, but like this is me in my head, and you just feel like you have nothing to wear, not because like you don't have items, but because like you don't have outfits, or it's like I have pieces, but it's not me, it's not my style. And I feel like so much of this is because we see something on someone and we're like, oh my god, like this looks super cute on them, it's gonna look super cute on me. Or there's just like one pattern that we love, but it's like we don't think, okay, like how can I actually style it? We just see the piece for itself and we're like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. But it's like when you're thinking of putting an outfit together, you're like, well, you know, I don't know, one, when I can wear it, and two, what I can even wear it with. Online fast fashion trends, obviously that adds like so much confusion. So I want to kind of like, you know, dig through that and find what is actually like you know, like what is you, what feels like, what makes you feel good when you wear it, what makes you feel confident, what works for your body also. Because sometimes what we are drawn to because it's what's popular online and stuff like that, it's not necessarily what works for our body, for our skin tone. Like I'm not going to get into color analysis, but that's a whole other thing that we can like talk about. And obviously there's a sheep effect. So social media, like I think, what was it, it was like maybe 2 days ago when I was watching a video and it's like people were freaking out over a white tank top, like a specific cut of a white tank top, and it's like, huh, or it's like, let's say aesthetics, like I don't know, coastal grandma, mafia wife, or like cottagecore stuff like that. There's so many little aesthetics online, and I feel like some blow up for like what, a month, a season, and then you never hear from it ever again. And it's like some people tailor their entire closets to this trend, or it's like online fast fashion, you see that it's like everything for this trend, but it's like in a month these clothes aren't there anymore. It's like they're there and no one buys it, and it's like the sizes that less people have their size in, because like most people like already bought it for them because they wanted to follow the trend. And honestly, like I'm not gonna talk about fast fashion because that's like its own little can of worms, but following aesthetics, like I felt like a sheep. I was like, I'm following the sheep effects. It's like, this is popular now, this style is popular now, this is what I'm seeing in stores, so I'm gonna buy it without even thinking, okay, like does this work for my body, does this like actually make me happy, or it just, I think it makes me happy because I am dressed like trendy, I fit this aesthetic, so it's like I'm happy because of that. But it's like, do I actually feel comfortable wearing this? No, not really. And I feel like on social media, like going along with this sheep analogy, it's like the algorithm rewards sameness. So it's like if there's just like one trend, let's say like when was it cottagecore, when cottagecore blew up, like everyone who posted outfits like that, who took part in that trend, they obviously blew up also because, again, we're being sheep and the algorithm awards that. But it's like if someone was, I don't know, like let's say someone was doing like mafia boss or mafia wife, like I'm not sure what it's called, but that like at the same time as like cottagecore became a thing, it's like obviously they wouldn't have picked up because the algorithm is like, well, what is this? Like you're not the same as everything else, so we don't want that. Someone's like actual style could have been like mafia wife, even if they want to like show pieces and give inspo to people who don't really fit the cottagecore like aesthetic, the algorithm wouldn't have pushed them. So all that to say, don't get your style inspo from online. Like yes, trends can be helpful in like discovering something and you're like, okay, maybe I can test out this little piece because I actually think I'm gonna wear it, but I'm not gonna like dive headfirst into this trend. Like I like using them as a trial and error type thing, but obviously I'm not gonna like buy everything in that aesthetic. I try one piece that's like reasonably priced and it's like if I like it I can invest in better quality, or it's like I can invest in more because I know I'm like actually wearing it. I'm not gonna change my entire closet every time a trend comes up because that just doesn't make sense and it does feel overconsumption. But yeah, like this whole little segment to say that the algorithm awards sameness and you're basically seeing like a copy paste of the exact same outfit, it gets boring. Like it gets boring. There's no personality. Like that's really why I wanted to sit down and make this video, because I feel like online like there's not that much personality because it's like the same outfits, the same aesthetics. Yeah, sure, like I might take part in some aesthetics. I wouldn't say that I have an aesthetic. Like I personally, a pet peeve of mine is when people are like, oh my god, like I'm this aesthetic or something like that, or my room is this aesthetic. I'm like, how can you tell me that you don't have a personality without telling me that you don't have a personality? And yes, that kind of sounds harsh, but it's like you cannot like dial a person down to an aesthetic because like you just can't. Like yeah, sure, I have some maybe like cottagecore dresses, but it's like I also have my like occasional cheetah print little outfit, which that doesn't match. But it's like, do I care? No, I'm gonna wear whatever I want. And it's like other times I love wearing like trousers, but it's like trousers and more like businessy type outfits, even in my everyday life, because that's generally what I like to wear, doesn't really go with like the cottagecore dress that I have. But it's like summer, one day I can wear that, one day I can wear trousers and another top, and it's like, doesn't match, no, but that's me. Like that's my personal style. That's what I found works for me and stuff that I like. I don't just have cottagecore dresses the same way that I don't just have trousers in my closet or animal print. So how did I find my own personal expression? How did I find things that work for me? How did I find things that like, how did I start buying things that I actually wear? So the first little tip that I have, stop asking if it's trendy. Stop asking if like you saw your favorite influencer wear it or your favorite celebrity wear it. Stop like looking for trendy pieces. And I want you to ask yourself, am I going to wear this in 2 years? Like I know some people are like, oh, 5 years. I don't think you have to go that far because obviously like your style is probably going to change here and there because 5 years is like a long time. But it's like, would I wear this in 1 year? Would I wear this in 2 years? Like let's say you buy a dress and it's like, would I wear this next summer? Would I wear it this summer after? If the answer is no, don't buy it because it's a trend. You're just buying it because it's trendy right now. But deep down, it's like, I'm not actually going to wear this when the trend like dies down because it's not me. It doesn't feel like me. Also, are you buying an item just because you're like, oh, I can take like a super cute picture in it? Or it's like, I'm going to go to like, I don't know, Greece and I just have like this picture in mind of this outfit in Greece. No, like I'm not saying like you can buy like cute outfits for your trips, but it's like, be mindful. It's like, if you're just buying something because you're like, okay, like I would post in this, I would wear it on this vacation, but I'd never pick it up ever again, don't buy it because like you're like, again, you're buying it because it's trendy, you're buying it because it's going to do well in like an online context, but you're not actually going to wear it. So it's like, why would you waste money? And like, let's be honest, sometimes these items of clothing, they're not cheap. So you would really drop like $100 just for one picture. Be so for real. My second tip is to notice your patterns. See what colors you gravitate towards and what colors work for you. Like, let's say I love like the color pink, but I know like not every shade of pink works for me. Like some people, pastels look amazing on them. And it's like, as a color itself, I love pastel green, pink, blue, purple. I love it. But on me, I look like I just crawled out of hibernation. Like it washes me out completely. deeper, darker colors work on me. Like I love a light blue, but I'm not gonna buy anything that's light blue because I know that a dark navy blue or a rich indigo work for me. Like find the colors that work for you. When it comes to basics, I feel like pretty much everyone like looks fine in basics. Like me, colors that I gravitate towards, brown. I love brown. I think brown looks great on me, but not every shade of brown. Like if you think of, I'm like looking around me to see what I have. Like let's take this type of brown. I don't know if you guys can see the shade of this. Let me get something that's like a little bit bigger. This shade of brown, beautiful, lovely shade of brown. If I wear it, I'm not gonna look good. It's gonna make me feel washed out and it's not gonna make me feel confident. I'm not gonna want to wear it even though the color is beautiful. But a brown like this, a rich, dark, chocolatey brown, I know that looks good on me. So it's like I know the colors that work for me and I know the shade. Also navy. I love navy. I think it looks great on me. So I'm not gonna go look for, again, a pastel blue because that's not gonna work. Red. I know red works great on me. Like really makes me pop. I love red. I love burgundy, but not too dark burgundy because I feel like too dark burgundy, it's not gonna work on me because my skin tone is like relatively pale. So it's like a bright red I love, a deep red I love, a lighter burgundy I love. Too dark of a burgundy or too washed out of a burgundy, I know it's not gonna look good on me, so I don't do it. Along with colors, find the shapes and silhouettes that work for you. Your favorite neckline for tops. Like there's some tank tops that look great on me, others don't, and it's like I'm not gonna buy spaghetti straps if I don't feel comfortable in spaghetti straps. If I don't think I look good in spaghetti straps, I'm gonna buy thicker strap tank tops because that looks better on me. I feel more comfortable. So it's like, why would I get a piece that's trendy that's like spaghetti straps if it doesn't work on my body? Same thing with like pants, you know, like low-rise jeans are in at the moment. Do you think I can pull off low-rise jeans? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And it's like, even if I'm standing up, it might look great. I would never want to sit down because I would feel so uncomfortable. Or it's like I'd always like get something to cover me because I would feel so uncomfortable. So it's like I know that I need high-waisted jeans or even mid because low rise is just not for my body type, and that's okay. That's okay. So it's like, why would I buy low rise just because it's trendy, just for like a picture, when I know that one, I'm not going to feel comfortable, two, I'm never going to wear it ever again, and three, I'd be spending like $100 for absolutely nothing. Also fabrics. So fabrics are a big thing. Like I know some people, they don't like how rough jeans are. So it's like, if you do not like strong structured jeans, don't pay the money for Levi's. If you like that, yeah, sure, go for it. If you don't, go somewhere else, get something a little bit thinner because it's going to be more comfortable for you. Like just because there's a mark to a certain item doesn't mean that you have to do it if you're going to feel uncomfortable the entire time that you wear it. Even if you wear a different type of top to kind of like hide your body when you're sitting down in them, you're still going to feel uncomfortable. You're never going to wear them. And I feel like that's why people complain so much about jeans, because they're not wearing the right jeans for them. They're wearing jeans that feel uncomfortable. If you had comfortable jeans, you wouldn't be complaining about wearing jeans. Like I love wearing jeans. I feel so comfortable in my jeans, and I see people complaining all the time, and it's like they're wearing leggings like every single day. Obviously when you put on a pair of Levi's that are like thick, you're obviously not going to be comfortable. So buy a different pair of jeans and you're actually going to wear jeans more and you're going to love them. Tip number 3 is to remember that your life dictates your style. I know online everyone is like, oh, you know, like dress for the job that you want to have, like dress for the future you, not the you right now. But it's like, let's say you just buy certain outfits that you would not wear in your everyday life because you're like, okay, you know, I want to dress for the person who I'm going to be in like 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. You're not going to wear these pieces because you're going to feel uncomfortable wearing them in an everyday setting. Like, let's say that you're in school, right? And you're like, you know, like the person who I want to be, it's like, I want to have my own business and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm going to wear trousers and like blazers every day, so I'm gonna buy that. Do you actually think you're gonna wear that to class every day? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that it's not good to get like inspiration for like the you that you want to be, and like it's not good to test things out, but it's like, be mindful, be like, okay, what am I actually doing in my everyday life? What does it make more sense to buy? Like, yeah, sure, you can have your little occasional like spontaneous purchases where it's like, you know, I do kind of want to try that, but be realistic. What are you doing in your everyday life? Find pieces that make you feel comfortable in your everyday life. If you don't want to wear leggings every day, don't wear leggings every day. Wear trousers every day, but don't go in with the mentality of, okay, like I see myself here in like 5 years, I'm gonna buy trousers every day. I'm gonna force myself to wear trousers every day. if you don't feel comfortable wearing trousers every day, also be mindful of the activities that you do and the weather. So I live in Canada. It is cold. It is currently snowing the day that I'm like recording this, and yesterday when I went outside it was like minus 25. I'm not gonna be wearing like small little skirts in the winter because I'm actually gonna die. When it comes to like buying like winter type skirts, I'm like, it doesn't make sense because I'm not gonna wear them, you know? Like I have a black skirt, I have a cheetah print skirt, I might have some like going out skirts, but it's like, would I buy, I don't know, some like plaid wintry skirt that I think it's cute because I saw it online? Well, no, because it's like, even if I like it, even though I would think that I would wear it, realistically, where I live, I'm not gonna wear it because I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna freeze to death. Even if I have the tights that have like the fur and the fuzz, whatever, I'm still gonna die because it's like minus 25 outside. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. This is like Celsius, but it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. Tip number 4 is to stop saving clothes for the special moment. I know some of us like have these like pieces that we love so much, and we're like, well, I cannot wear it like today because like it doesn't make sense to wear this out to the grocery store. I feel like this kind of like goes against what I said previously, where it's like, well, know your activities, like know your environment and stuff like that. If you really like wearing skirts, wear the skirt. Like I started wearing dresses more often because I genuinely liked it, not because I was thinking of like, I want to take this picture, I want to do that, or like this person's gonna see me. No, I'm wearing it because I genuinely like it. I'm not gonna wear a dress just out and about doing things in the winter because like it's cold, but I'm gonna do it in the summer, not because there was a special occasion, but because I generally like this piece and it doesn't look crazy. Like it's not like I'm wearing a gown to the grocery store, you know? I'm wearing a nice little dress because it's summer and it's hot. That makes sense. And it's like, I'm not gonna save it for like a special brunch out with my friends if it's hot and I want to wear it. And I generally really like this piece. I discovered that, you know, I was always like saving these for like special occasions, for like going out parties and stuff like that, but it's like I actually really like wearing them, so I bought more. And now I love getting dressed in the summer, because when it's so hot that it's like a dress just makes sense because it works with the climate. You have like fancier dresses, you have more casual dresses, so it works with activities and environment. And I generally like this article of clothing, not because some influencers are wearing it online, but because I genuinely think it looks good on me. I like it, the colors work, so I'm wearing it more often. So I want to close this off with a little bit of advice. As I mentioned before, don't label your style as an aesthetic, because I feel like it's just gonna box you in and you're gonna feel like you're kind of like contradicting yourself, being like, okay, you know, I like again cottagecore, but it's also like there's this style, but then there's this aesthetic also, and it's like, it's weird because I feel like I cannot pair these pieces together, or it's like I'm just doing too many different aesthetics. Don't qualify your style. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, don't limit yourself to an aesthetic, because you're not gonna have fun. And getting dressed every day should be fun. You should be wearing pieces that actually make you happy, that make you want to go out and do things, not because like you're being seen by people and you want to impress people, but because you genuinely feel good and you're like, I feel good, I know that I look good, I'm happy that I look good, I think I look great, and it makes me want to do things. It makes me want to go have a productive day. It makes me actually want to go like achieve what I set out to do, because I had so much fun getting dressed today that I just want to go out and I want to like show the world, I want to experience life in this outfit. I know that sounds kind of like woo-woo and stuff like that, but like, no, that's like generally how I think some days. And when it comes to buying pieces, build slowly, you know? Like, yes, I know that every season we're like, oh my god, I need like a whole new wardrobe for this season. No, it's like, if you slowly curate your closet with pieces that you actually like, you're gonna see that like when it comes fall, you don't need to buy new things. Like maybe there is a new style that you're like, oh, this looks like kind of cute, or there's this like new color that's in it, and you try the piece on and you're like, oh my god, I didn't even think that this color would look good on me, but now that I see it, it's like, this looks great. But it's like, once you start tailoring your closet, you're gonna see that you're gonna be buying much less, because you actually have outfits to wear, because everything that you have in your closet you love. And it's easier to make outfits because you have like so many outfits that you know work and that you actually love, but it's also like, I have so much that I love that it's like, what do I want to do? So it's like, it's this like weird balance of in between. But yeah, make sure that getting dressed is fun, build your closet slowly, and don't be scared to repeat outfits, because it doesn't matter if people like see you wearing the same outfits again. What matters is that you feel comfortable, first of all, because if you're wearing this for the entire day, you want to feel comfortable, you are dressed accordingly for what you're doing, for the weather, which is a big thing in Canada. And yeah, you're just like comfortable, confident and you had fun getting ready. I don't even know if I even have my personal, well, okay, no, like I know I have my personal style, but it's like it's so vast, it's so different that it's like I don't want to like sit down and just like show you pieces that work for me, because I also don't want to be like, oh, you know, this worked for me, like you should also buy it. No, I want you to go like find your own inspo, do your own little work. So I don't want to like put things in your mind. I just want to give you the tips. So I hope that you guys learned something. I hope that this helps. My camera's about to die, so I'm like trying to speed through this outro. Definitely subscribe, thumbs up. All my socials are down below if you want to go check me out, my TikTok, Instagram, and my Goodreads. And that's gonna be it for me. I have to go charge my camera because I have to film something else. So stay safe, protect your vibe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.